Yes, look at this. Look at this man and all his badges.
Here you go.
Appreciate me. What is that?
Some pins, some stickers. I forgot to give those to you earlier.
It's not very often I get a goodie bag before we start. Oh, there's a lot in here. Holy cow.
I wasn't sure who was going to be here today, so I made sure to grab a couple of that.
Nice. These are going to wind up on stop signs around San Diego. And then the pins. Oh, dude, these pins are rad. All right. You know, I've been watching this man all week wear this jacket with all these cool pins on it. And I thought, those things are really rad. I can really appreciate the work that has gone into this man's jacket. And now I get to make one of my own. I feel so awesomely blessed. So our happy hour last calls, we wrap up this week. All week we've been drinking with Jason Martin, head brewer from Abnormal Beer. And I will say you impressed me. Abnormal has always impressed me.
Right on. Thank you.
You came into the fold a couple years ago, and you have definitely. I'm going to be a real snob here and say that the brand has the brand to me, Abnormal, is like a Bentley. And you have definitely not wavered from keeping it at Bentley status. You are
right on. Thank you.
Absolutely slaying the quality of beer and just the memorability of it too. We started the week off with one of a series of lagers that you went full Star Wars themed on. It was 3DPO, and the fact that it was a 3-step decoction mash. See, there's the man. It's like he's ready for product placement. What were the beers behind that? There was a Darth
Pivo, a Czech dark lager, and then a Munich Dunkel, which we called the Boogie Woogie.
The Boogie Woogie is the one beer that I really wish I would have got a chance to taste, just so I can say that I had that beer. But I'm sure that if I didn't this year, maybe we bring back some of that next year.
We just released it. There's plenty around.
Oh, good.
Now.
Okay, because I know we talked about it being very limited. The Boss Pour, which to me is it's your staple. I mean, it's the go-to. And you see Abnormal Beer Company, you see Boss Pour, you get that beer. And I think we had a very cool conversation this week about how that beer has evolved. It's not the same Boss Pour you had 2 years ago, but it still has that rewarding taste, that rewarding drinkability to it. And your team has done a great job in keeping that at boss level.
Right on. Thank you.
And then the pie beers, which I had no idea that you guys did pie. Actually, I did, but I probably drank that memory away. Guilty, sorry. The barrel aged version, the what was it? Mud pie.
Mud pie. I believe that one right there.
Thank you for making a pastry stout that was not 11% and incredibly drinkable. That is one of those beers that you save back for a bottle share when everybody is like, oh, God, I don't think I could do another 11% pastry stout, bro. You pull that out, and it opens up everybody's brains again to what you can do with beer. It doesn't always have to be high ABV, super crazy flavor. It has so much flavor, lower ABV. So thank you for that. And we're gonna finish off with something that I think I've only seen one other brewery do in terms of. Well, you know what? We're coming up on our segment time. Let's talk about that. Ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, because it's getting ready to play. Here we are. It is Friday. We're ending this week. All week, sitting here with Jason from Abnormal Beer Company, and you definitely blew my mind yesterday. All week, you've been blowing my mind with your amazing beers, from the 3DPO to the barrel aged mud pie. I'm a smitten kitten, and it's like you know me or something, because we're ending with an IPA, and I love IPAs. But this is an IPA with a twist. There's some different verbiage on the can, where we had the San Diego style IPA Boss Pour. This one says what?
New Zealand IPA. This is a double dry hopped IPA with leading the way with Nelson hops, and then backed up with Nectaron and Riwaka.
That's where it is. It's that Nectaron. Did you get this from Nectaron, Nick?
I don't know who that is.
Don't worry. Well, we'll talk about it in the after show. Nectaron is it's my new hop for this year, and beers that have it, I don't know. It's like the cryo hops. It's elevated to the next level.
It's like a supercharged like tangerine. You get like watermelon notes in there. It's a fantastic hop, and it's very versatile. You can use it in a really juicy beer, or you can go old school West Coast with a piney and citrus, and it'll complement all that too. It's a great hop.
I'm kind of smitten with this beer again. It's got such a full mouthfeel, so tropical. This is This is kind of reminiscent to the first time I had, you'll remember Alpine's Nelson IPA.
Oh, absolutely.
The first time I had that beer was like, whoa, what is this Nelson hop? This is like all the Southern Cross hops just all tied together in one delicious. Oh my God, what's the ABV on this IPA?
7.2%.
I probably shouldn't have not been drinking it so aggressively.
That's all right. Give yourself a couple hours. You'll be fine.
That's all right. I have plenty of work to do before I set sail on this weekend. But, oh, man. Please tell me this is year-round. Don't tell me this is a one-off.
This is a one-off.
No, you're breaking my heart, Jason. No, please.
We try to do 2 one-offs a month. We keep 5 cores going and always trying to put out new things.
You're killing me, Smalls. How much of this is left? Don't tell me I'm drinking the last of it, please.
It's still available.
Okay.
It's running out, though. We released this beer mid-February, so it's very close to running out.
All right, we're going to create the demand, and we're going to sell you out now. Here's my credit card. Give me everything that's left in the warehouse. Just ship it to my East County studio. I will find a fridge that's big enough.
We will be putting out a couple other versions of some New Zealand IPAs for the rest of this year, but all subtle tweaks.
I'm going to need a bigger credit card limit. This is way too good. It's probably better than I deserve. Again, you have slayed it with the beers all week. Thank you for introducing me to this Hop Island, New Zealand.
Thanks for having us.
Double dry hopped
time.
IPA. It has been a fantastic time, and this is the one band I was a little hesitant to throw in here, but you know what? I'm feeling pretty good, and you wanted to hear some idols, so
I'm scum.
No, you're not. You're an amazing brewer. Have a great weekend. See, this is how we cause trouble. And honestly, one of those things that you need to check out if you come to San Diego, if you're not in the area and you're not going to 4S Ranch to Cork and Craft to experience the amazingness that is that Normal Beer Company, you slayed it, sir. I could drink this all year round. I could freeze it in the winter and skate on it and drink it in the summer when it thaws out. It was a Beer Fest quote. I will see you next week. I don't know who my guest is going to be, but it'll be somebody.